morning. The very first time when I was invited to speak about performing arts and can it be a force for good, for change, the first thing I felt was a debilitating bout of imposter syndrome because I was thinking, my day job is in marketing. This is just a hobby. Why am I here? What am I doing here? Can I really speak about it? But then I thought, I've been in Dubai for around 10 years now, and one of the main reasons that I have continued to live here and found my own tribe, so to speak, is because of community theater. It's given me things apart from aspects like confidence, a sense of belonging, a sense of rootedness. And I thought, what better way to bring you along on the journey by telling you about my personal experience and then maybe leaving you with a little food for thought. Art is a part of our lives. That's undeniable. There's always that book that you bought at that bookstore because you liked the cover, but ended up being your greatest source of comfort. There's that one movie that you always go to when your heart's a little broken. There's anime and K-pop, which have opened up an entire different world, an entire different language and culture up to us. I always believe that to get to know someone, to get to know the society that they belong to, where that society has been and where it's going to, is by understanding what their culture is. What do they eat? What fabrics of clothes do they wear? What songs do they sing? What dances do they dance? And what are their lullabies about? Is it about pride? Is it about hope? Is it about freedom? It gives you these tiny little windows into a completely different world. And when those windows open, what you realize is, even if we're separated by different boundaries and geographies, we all feel the same thing. We all want the same things. We want to be seen. We want to be heard. We want to feel like we belong. Dubai is a kind of place where we all have come from different countries to make a life, to make a living. And it's that journey for that sense of belonging, to feel like I had people of my own over here, that I ended up finding theater and improv. My day job as a marketer, I thought I was fairly creative. I would write that clever caption or make a good graphic or roll out a great campaign. But there was something that was missing. I felt like there was a part of me that wasn't really being explored. And that's how I went one fine day to watch a play. And in that darkness, I was just swept away by the performance of this one particular monologue, which wasn't even in English, mind you, but it had me mesmerized for the entire time the performer was on stage. And that's when I realized that someone can take you into a completely different world and make you feel things and help you articulate things that you never really had the words for. And I was hooked. I found a way to become a part of this community, and that's how, over a span of around 6 years, I became an integral part of the community over here in Dubai. I've been fortunate to be a part of over 15 productions where I've worked with nationalities of every kind. I've worked with people from different walks of life. I've worked with children, I've worked with 70-year-olds, I've worked with moms who are getting back to their love for theater. I've come across people who are just trying to find a different way of expressing themselves. And at the end of the day, like I said, that's all we're looking for. It's a sense of belonging. And that's what I found with theater, with dance, whether it was doing a musical, whether it was a mystery, a whodunit. It was all about a community of very different people coming together in service of one story. It showed me that it's possible for us to keep all of our differences aside if we all have one common goal. Apart from theater, stand-up, dance, these are all different kinds of performing arts. And I could keep waxing eloquent about what the light feels like on your face, what a standing ovation feels like when you're done with the performance. But what I can really tell you is the integral change it has made in me as a person. Me, who as a child, I was a complete introvert. I would shiver if anyone even looked at me, and I wasn't able to make proper eye contact. All of that changed when I found performing arts as an avenue. Now, what are the different qualities that I would say that you could find in yourself once you find performing arts as a platform? There are many things. There's confidence, there's how to pose, there's how to catch the light, there's all of that. But I think the three most important things which have brought the biggest change in me are empathy, especially when you have to step into a character which is polar opposite to you. Say, I look like a fairly normal person, and I have to step into the shoes of a psychopath. Now, if I want to portray them convincingly on stage, I have to be able to get rid of all of my inhibitions, get rid of all of my prejudices, and really understand the person, understand the character, empathize with them, understand why they behave the way they do. Only when I'm able to get rid of all of that do I take myself out of a place of judgment and look at them as just a human being going through a human experience. The second thing is listening. You really have to learn how to listen. You have to remember that the performing arts, mostly a play, a stand-up act, or any other kind of live performance, is live, and you get one chance to get it right. There are no redos, there are no retakes. So you really have to be tuned in. You have to be aware. You have to listen to your core actors. You have to listen to your backstage team. You have to listen to your production team to make sure that everything that happens on stage is seamless and the story that you're saying connects with the audience. The third and final, and I think most important quality, is self-awareness. I think it's something that we all talk about, but don't really truly understand what that means. Again, when you're performing on stage, there are a million things that can go wrong. The lights could go off, someone could forget a prop, your co-actor could forget a line. What do you do then? Well, there are ways, and that's where your creativity kicks in. Having done this a couple of times, I've now realized how all of these qualities that I have used on stage hold me in good stead in real life as well. I'm a lot more comfortable when I'm doing a new marketing pitch. I'm a lot more comfortable when I'm meeting new people. I am not quick to judge, and I'm a lot more patient when I'm getting to know someone. Now, that's just me. Imagine in this room, if you're able to get onto the platform of performing arts and you imbibe these three qualities in you, that's 5 more people with the quality of empathy, of great listening, and being very self-aware. Imagine what you could achieve as a group. Doesn't necessarily have to be a play. It could be a project. Throw in evolution. Every art form evolves at the end of the day. It goes from, big prosceniums to theaters, to now adding social media to the mix. You have now a new hybrid variety of live entertainment where everything happens live. That also expands your reach. Imagine a larger group of empathetic, wonderful listeners who are also extremely self-aware, executing projects, and being able to reach a larger audience. Maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to spark a change, if not a revolution. I think that's a great world to be in. What do you think? Thank you.